EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Cleveland Browns and the New England Patriots. On the Browns sideline, you see Kevin Stefanski. His guys have seen this season go south early, still winless at this point of the year. On the other side, it's Patriots head coach Mike Vrabel. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. So glad to have you with us. Mike Tirico next to Greg Olson here in the booth. And off we go from Foxborough. On the return, it's Laviska Shenault. He'll get across the 20, mark him down 23-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
You just hope throughout your career, Mike, that you're not on the wrong end of too many games like last week. So many games in the NFL come down to one score. They're very close. And every once in a while, there are multiple score games where you just can't seem to keep it close. They've got to do a better job keeping pace early, get off to a faster start. They want to have a chance. Come the fourth quarter, if this thing's within one score, they're going to feel a lot more comfortable this time around than where they were last week.
And we'll mark them down just shy of the 40. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a run with the rookie from Ohio State. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 41, here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Pat the 60, pat the 6.
From the gun, it's Shedeur. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First
19.
Judkins out on 1st and 10. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
We spent so much time, Mike, talking about these defensive backs and their ability in pass coverage, but when you also have a defensive back that can make plays in the run game, especially behind the line of scrimmage, man, those guys are just so hard to find. That was a heck of a job here by this guy.
He'll get this complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll try to sneak it here, and he'll get beyond the marker before giving himself up. That's a first down.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on 3rd and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
And somehow he's going to get a yard out of this. He fought through that first contact. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Hawk 70, Hawk.
He'll go again here with Algier. And that run shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marcus Jones. And the Patriots are going to get the ball back on the turnover. They hold on 4th down.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. Led by their man at quarterback out of the University of Florida, it's Anthony Richardson.
Nothing real fancy when you look back on last week's game, Mike. I mean, he had the 2 touchdown passes, of course, the 1 interception he'd love to have back. But for the most part, I thought he was really efficient. I thought he did a nice job operating the system. And there's actually some more plays that he left out there. So I think he can build off a lot of that, try to improve in this one today.
Pick up a 2 on the last run. Here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Richardson. He'll find the rookie 3rd-round pick, Kyle Williams. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
It's Richardson on the move. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And nice work there. He'll go into a slide and gain about 7.
Okay, ready.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 2.
Here we go. Set. With Cowboy 80. Check go.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Here's 3rd and 2.
No gain on the play. Makes
Here we
it
go.
3rd and 2.
Now Gibson.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
So, not much to speak of in terms of scoring in that first quarter of play. 0-0 is the score. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the 2nd quarter. Patriots with the football. A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. As we are ready to get back underway.
Hey, smash.
They'll try it now with Henderson. And he's going to have the Pats 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
It's a gain of a yard. That's good for a Patriots.
Go.
1st down.
Ready.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Got it. Ready.
That's another Patriots.
Ready. 19, Tiger, 19.
On 1st down, it's Richardson. To get this complete, it's Williams over the middle. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another 1st down.
The 12-yard line.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. 19 tight. 19 tight. Ready.
Out of shotgun, Richardson. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
Okay, break.
Here's 2nd and 2.
At the 4-yard line.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line.
Gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 1.
70.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, New England. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Mitchell. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. The Browns offense ready to get going with their second possession. They'll be hoping to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 our score as this drive begins with a first down. Now, Sanders. He's got the rookie third-round pick, Harold Fannin. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Out of the pistol, Algier. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning first and second down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in third and pass, and that's what every single defense in the league is trying to do.
It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. So on fourth down, the lefty, Corey Bojorquez to punt for Cleveland. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Patriots offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And he's given defenses across the league a lot to think about when they try to game plan for him. Consider he's currently second in the NFL in quarterback rushing yards. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
On the ready. Ready.
On second down, Richardson will set up the screen for Gibson. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
17-yard line.
Ready.
Richardson. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up fourth down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
The Browns offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And it's been a rocky start. Interception on the first drive and a punt the last time they had it. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
Really nice job by the interior of this offensive line. It typically just takes one guy to distort the defense to give the back enough room to operate, and that's exactly what they did here, and it led to a big gain.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And one of the Browns is in there, and yes, Cleveland able to retain possession.
Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
On third down, Sanders. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And he is out of bounds. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First down, run.
Up the middle goes Judkins here, and he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. In trouble, and down he goes. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
It's third down.
Go!
Third and ball.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Patriots offense ready to take over once again. They lead it here in the second quarter, 7-0, as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go! 70 Timberwolves!
Here's Gibson. And he's going to have a Patriots first down as the tackle's made just shy of the 30.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Patriots first down.
Ready?
A carry now for Gibson. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
38-yard line.
Ready?
Here's 2nd and 2.
On the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80!
Here's Richardson. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's taken down just shy of midfield. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. Richardson trying to hustle his guys to the line.
48-yard line.
Ready?
Toss. Henderson heading right. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down. They'll go play action. It's Richardson. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs.
That's another Patriots first down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now here's a timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Let's go now! 60 Eagles! 60 Eagles! 18 Rattler! 18 Rattler! Cougar 19!
Now Richardson. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in! Touchdown, Patriots. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Rodriguez now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Pats move out on top, 14-0.
Browns, nothing.
Three seconds, all that remain in this first half, as that one's away. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. We are into week 8, and we're starting to get a sense as to who are the haves and who are the have-nots. Let's get into it. Our trip around the NFL starts now. At Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, the Steelers at home to take on the Green Bay Packers. And this is the second-year man, Ray Davis. From there, let's go out to Denver, checking in on the Broncos as they're hosting the Dallas Cowboys. And this is George Pickens. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Cowboys come away with an 8-point victory. Lastly, we go to Indianapolis. It's the Colts taking on the Tennessee Titans. And it's the veteran Tyler Lockett. He's going to run a deep route, look it in, and he's gone. And when it's all said and done, that's an 80-yard catch and run for the touchdown. The Titans get back to 500. They move to 4-4 with this victory. And with that, a look here at the rest of the action in Week 8 around the NFL. In the game you're watching, we saw a couple of touchdowns in the first half. 14-0 is the score. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graph, second in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
That's right side and brought in by Williams. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
Let's go.
On play action, Richardson. He's got his man, that's Olave. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. What a big play there for New England. And even 30 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
First down.
Check, man.
First
Check
and 10
down.
at the 26-yard line.
Again, it's Henderson, and he'll get about 5.
Henderson again, the ball carrier. He was brought down by Isaiah McGuire. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
From the 21, here's second and 5.
Ready. 70, Grandma Wolf. Check up.
The RPO, quick throw to Olave. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Brings up third down.
Can they keep this drive rolling? Here is 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Check. Ready.
Now Richardson. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Carson Schlesinger. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down. And he missed it. It's no good. And this will stay a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
Come on. Set. Ready.
As Stewart on first down. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. Keon White in there to record his 2nd sack of the afternoon and number 6 on the year.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
This throw left is complete with Judy. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll run the sneak. And the drive will stay alive. He's got the first down up to the 44.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the first down.
Sanders out to Judy. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Cleveland.
On the ground, it's Algier. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
From the gun, it's Shador. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Here we go, set. Hey.
Here's Sanders to throw. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. What great work to get those hands up there. And now it's 4th down. The Browns getting their punting team out there, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Johnny Timberwolf.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Catch is made. That is Williams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Now a 3rd and 2.
Let's go.
We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
It's 4th down.
They'll try and run for it. And he's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as they find a way to keep the chains moving on 4th down.
And the Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now a shotgun. Richardson exiting the pocket right. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Here's Richardson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
Ready up.
This a must stop for this defense. Facing 3rd and long.
Johnny Lions. Ready.
From the gun, Richardson. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll have very good starting field position as they set up past the 40. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And the Browns first down.
And on first down, it's back to Judkins. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
It is 2nd and 6.
Let's go.
To throw is Sanders. There's a screen set up for Judkins. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
First down, Browns.
Now Shador. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
And it looked like that zone coverage had his head a little bit spinning there, Mike. I'm not sure he got a real clear picture of what the defense was giving him, and as a result, he holds the ball a little bit longer than he would have liked, and the defense is able to get home.
And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
70s.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the 4th, but they will turn it over on down.
Let's go now. Go.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage, and I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
Room to run past the 30. And he's taken down up past the 35. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
On the ground, here is Henderson. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their 2nd. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
On the ready. Roll, roll, roll. Get it.
Once more, it's Henderson. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. The Browns going to use the last of their timeouts now. Talk things over before 3rd down.
No, no. Ready. Get, go.
Here's a toss left side for Henderson. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
4th down.
The offense had a decision to make. Was it more important to keep the clock rolling or maintain possession? They take a little bit of a conservative approach there, keeping the ball on the ground. Now brings up 4th down.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down.
Ready.
They'll drop to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have the Pats first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving. And then some.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So it's a win for the Patriots. They put together a complete football game as they finish this one in shutout fashion. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.